Hey everyone, it's Jacob here with another video, and today I want to talk about listening, specifically active listening. And what I want to share with you today is actually something that I talked about in my new book, The Future Leader, and it's some research that was done by Zenger Folkman. And really what they did is they identified 6 stages, 6 levels of being a great listener. Now, just a quick caveat before I go through these 6. Not every conversation requires that you be in level 6. Some conversations maybe, just level 1, others level 4. But again, these are the 6 different levels for you to be aware of. And if you really want to be a great active listener, again, these build on top of each other. You want to get down to level 6. So let's quickly go over these. The first level of being a listener is create a safe environment. Very simple and basic, right? Basically creating a space where somebody feels like they can come talk to you. Level 2 is avoid having any distractions. Your phone, your computer, whatever it might be, put away all of those distractions. That's one level up. Level 3 is you seek to genuinely understand what the other person is saying. So really, looking and paying attention, hearing the words that they're saying, which I know sounds weird, but sometimes, we can be spaced out and not really paying attention. So going into a conversation with this mentality that you are going to seek to understand. You're kind of like a conversational detective. Level 4 is you pay attention to nonverbal cues. So are their arms crossed? Are they standing? Are they sitting? Are they frowning? Are they smiling? Are they looking up? What are the nonverbal cues that you can pay attention to? Are they clearing their throat all the time? Because that will signal how the person is feeling, and those nonverbal cues are oftentimes very, very important. This is why a lot of the face-to-face conversation is so crucial, because you can tell a lot about someone and about the conversation by the things that they don't even say, just by how they look and how they're standing. Next is we have the understanding the emotional component. This is empathy. This is where you actually try to put yourself into the perspective, into the shoes of somebody else, where they're coming from. Did you experience something similar in your life? Recounting it, going through it. That's where the empathy piece comes into play. And last is you make the conversation feel collaborative. You ask questions to clarify. So is this what happened? Tell me more about this. Is that what you meant? Really making the conversation feel collaborative. And if you can master and do these 6 things, you are going to be a fantastic listener. This is crucial, especially for leaders, because think about it. Let's say you have an employee who comes to you and they want help with something, or they have a question that they want to ask you. If that employee feels that you are not actually listening to them, you're going to crush their spirits. This happened to me firsthand at a lot of the jobs I used to work at, which is why I don't work for anybody anymore. But think about the impact that you as a leader have. There's a quote that says there's no greater form of love and respect that you can show somebody than by listening to them. And listening and hearing are not the same thing. Hearing is just the unconscious act of letting sound enter your ear. Listening is conscious, purposeful, giving your attention, your mental resources to really understand what's going on. As a leader, I honestly think this is one of the most crucial things that you can do. So these are the 6 steps of being a great active listener. Again, you can check out, if you Google Zenger Folkman active listening or 6 levels of listening, you'll find a lot more explanation about this. They did a great article for the Harvard Business Review. But next time you're in a conversation with somebody, I want you to mentally go through this checklist. Are you creating a safe environment? Are you getting rid of any distractions? Are you going into the conversation seeking to understand? Are you paying attention to nonverbal cues that the other person is giving off? Are you practicing empathy? And are you also asking questions to clarify how the other person is feeling, or to clarify questions to learn more about where they're coming from? So I hope you found this useful and valuable. Make sure to practice it in your organization, in your personal life as well, next time you're a part of a conversation. And please remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, or follow on LinkedIn or social media, wherever you happen to be watching. Leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, a like. I always love seeing those and hearing from all of you. So I'll see you next time. Athena and I hope you enjoyed that. If you want more content like that, check out futureofworkpodcast.com. And do me a favor, please review the podcast on Apple Podcasts or whatever your preferred channel is. Thank you very much.